All right, so cameraman, shout out to you.
We just picked my man's up today.
Shout out to him, man. Cause he
a new addition to the Area Codes podcast. Speaking of the new addition, we have 2 guests on today, per usual every episode.
Gotta go that side.
Go ahead and introduce yourselves. What area code y'all from?
I'm from the 252. It's Darcel. Massey25 on Instagram. Massey25 on
really.
Snapchat. Follow me.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I could do that one more time. Say this shit out.
This is why we can't come together as one.
My bad. I had to get my cameraman. Okay.
It's all you.
We was gonna have him introduce himself too.
Massey25. You can call me Didi. I'll take that. Massey25 on Instagram. Massey25 on Snapchat.
What the hell she thinks she is?
Fucking Massey. The fuck? Just Massey. That's all.
Okay.
I am currently 252, but I am originally 812. Born and raised. So
Okay.
I'm Sarah with Emerald Realty right here in town.
Okay. By now you already know what it is. Mail and press and mail. You know what I'm saying? Area Codes podcast. What's this, episode 8? I think, no, 7. 7. Losing count already.
7.
Well,
We would have had 8 if the file ain't get corrupt. But 7.
Real shit. We would have been on
Let's
about.
not
We would have been on
bring
about
that up.
12 because
Goddamn.
we had a few
That
like
shit got fucked up like that.
Halloween. We had
That Halloween shit was power. I was about to post that motherfucking video the other
we
day.
had a few episodes that didn't make it before this one, so that ain't no first. But yeah, episode 7.
We here pushing the views.
Yeah, man.
So, shout out to everybody that's giving the views
Yeah.
and supporting.
And once again,
shout out to y'all too as well.
Once again, shout out our cameraman. Come here real quick, give yourself
Mr.
You
Cameraman!
know what I'm saying? Speak to
Mr. Cameraman!
Who you is, man. Speak to the mic, man.
Hey, it's Diggerville the Don coming at you live from no place other than the mothership. This is the Area Code podcast, so
Yes,
go ahead
sir.
and give it up for everybody here.
I wish I had my goddamn helmet on. Boy. I like that. I like that. I wish I had my goddamn helmet on. My goddamn helmet on. Do you hear me?
I don't know if this is actually
Mr. Cameraman, I want you to come shoot like how you was shooting when you were first shooting. But now that works though. Appreciate you.
no problem, bro.
Appreciate you, bro.
We here on a Saturday night. How did everybody make it through the week before we move on?
It was a smooth week. Smooth.
Gotta take them all you
Started
can.
off rocky, but it was cool.
That's good. My week was hard but good. There's a lot of saving deals. Making the deals last week, saving the deals this week. So, but good work is a good week.
Now, what is it you do?
So I own a real estate company in town. So buy, sell, and build.
Buy, sell, build. That's the
what's
slogan.
Yep.
Parcel bill.
Buy, sell, build.
I'm your girl for that. Yep.
BSBing motherfuckers out here.
Oh, I just got a new hashtag.
BSBing out here. I can dig it.
What we on out here? How you make a living?
I am a kitchen manager. I've been running kitchens for about 11 years. That's all I know and all I do. Love to cook. Stay in the kitchen.
Stay in the kitchen. You love to
That's
cook.
a lot of work. That's a lot of work.
I just recently learned like cooking for real. Like I'm nice with it. Like
That should make you feel good too, don't it?
There's so much creativity in cooking. It's an art in its own.
mixing the right spices and the
Definitely.
seasonings.
Right.
Definitely.
Man,
Then-
you can make
then-
some, man.
Eat that motherfucker. You see that reaction?
That'd be the best part.
You put your ankle in that motherfucker. Nah, you put your kneecap in that bitch.
I'm nice with the ribeyes. I'm nice with the chicken.
Well, now I'm
I don't know if
hungry,
y'all
so-
vegan over here. I don't know how we living over here. But I'm
no.
nice.
Right.
I'm nice with the. I can cook, man.
That's what's up.
I just recently
That's
learned
what-
how, so I'm flexing right
good.
here.
That's what's up.
I
31.
whip whippets in this kitchen. I'm just saying.
I've seen you out here filleting fish.
One day I'm gonna be on this bitch cooking while we podding, bro.
See you.
One day I'm gonna do that shit.
Hey, what it is.
I'll come because I'll eat.
Show that fucking right. I'll eat. You damn right.
You can manage. Try to manage him.
See, he would be on leave pending investigation already.
Let me tell y'all
Hard-headed.
Oh, okay.
Hard-headed.
Y'all something.
I done said the same thing 3 times.
Oh,
Letting it go out there that day, ain't it? Yeah, I don't know if the mic caught that, you know. But, out here racing, drifting on it that day.
revving that home.
If y'all don't know, we keep a list of topics. I feel like we could vote to skip or stay on the topic of it, of whatever I choose. You know, by a share of hands or whatever. So the first one. Y'all know the movie Ray?
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx played on
Yes,
Ray.
yes.
Did y'all know that supposedly he would have his eyes glued shut for 14 hours on, like throughout the day on set?
Damn.
Wow.
That's why I fuck with my boy Jamie, man.
Man, I fuck with Jamie Foxx.
That's crazy, right?
14 hours.
I googled it and they claim that's that's what I see. That's true.
Well, I heard something like that.
Imagine,
too,
losing your sight. You're used to seeing every day. You gotta walk around your house, like, you know what I'm saying?
That shit's crazy.
I mean, that's kind of. I mean, hell, he damn sure played the role.
He played
good.
the fuck out that part.
He played the hell out of that
He played the fuck out
motherfucker.
that part.
Shit, Django,
Yeah,
Jamie
yeah.
Foxx,
Jamie
top
Foxx,
five,
yeah,
top
yeah.
five, top 3, probably to me.
He's in my
All
top 2.
time.
Excuse me. I mean, we got some goats. I can't sleep on Denzel and all them, but he's my top 2 because why he can act and he do music.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Some
he
real
can sing like a
talent,
motherfucker
right.
too.
Yeah.
Another person is my boy Andre 3000. People be sleeping on him too.
I swear to God.
We don't
Act,
play.
he do music, play instruments. Jamie Foxx do all that too.
Yep.
His acting resume doesn't really speak up for
What?
like. We got 4 brothers. Name some more.
Idlewild.
Oh, Idlewild was that
Idlewild.
shit.
What's
that
that?
was. You haven't seen Idlewild?
I'm gonna need for you to go watch it.
I've never heard
Hey,
of it.
hey, yo,
What?
y'all listen.
Who?
Next episode, if
Yeah.
Press ain't watch Idlewild,
I swear.
Andre 3K.
Yes,
What
Idlewild.
is it about?
I don't even know what to say.
Bruh.
When was
His
this?
father
If he
earned
has
all
not
the-
watched
yeah.
Idlewild
just
in the
go watch
next
it, bruh. Go watch
episode,
I've never heard about it.
What?
we might need to. He got to take a triple shot on set
ain't seen
on the next
Idlewild,
episode,
yeah,
straight
you
like
gotta
that.
Watch Idlewild, bruh. Oh damn.
Damn,
That shit
don't
was-
say nothing about
Okay,
it.
you right.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
right.
capping.
But I do like that movie. You definitely do.
Do you hear what I
I've
said?
never heard of it.
You
Why,
need to
why
watch
haven't
it.
I heard of it?
You've
Do
been
you
busy
hear-
making
Out of the
music.
mix.
Do you hear what I said?
Yes.
What year was
Idlewild.
this?
2002, not 12.
No, it had been 10.
18.
Either way, his acting resume
Maybe
isn't
18.
long enough to be like, oh yeah, all around.
Now he got me
thought it
over
was-
No,
here. You
I
got
think
me
it
going
was
there. It was
more of a
Before that.
2010 situation. Not
got me
now.
over
Maybe his
here.
music
I thought it was
videos.
That was part of one of his music videos. I
was
want to say.
listening
I
to
can't
Roses
remember what.
last night. That's a fire.
Yeah, it was about 2000, maybe.
I think it's 2016. That's my
I
guess.
was gonna say from 12 to 16, maybe around that. That's when I dropped.
She'll find out.
Remind me to watch
2006.
this, y'all. I never-
Damn, we all motherfucking wrong in this bitch.
Andre 3K been hot a long time. I knew. I just knew
Man,
it wasn't
Mo-
no
hey,
2016.
No,
check.
it wasn't
I
a
squeezed
recent
this
movie.
Hey, they supposed to come out with 4 Brothers
But
too. As a
Idlewild
matter of
is that
fact.
shit. Man, you sleep.
Man, cat like
Hey,
hell.
but I said if you ain't watch Idlewild by the time the next episode drop, you gotta take a triple shot.
Oh nah. Well, all right, we can.
We have witnesses.
Where do I find this? What streaming service? Don't even.
Are we
it
really
ain't
doing
even
that?
out. Yeah.
What you talking
You can't. I'm not
about?
gonna shake on this, and if it's a lose and I can't find the movie
If
nowhere.
you can't
It's
find
out
it
there.
nowhere,
If
that's
it's
fine.
out there once, it's out
If
there
you can't
forever.
find it
It's
nowhere, that's fine.
definitely out
show
there.
me where to find it, and I'll
It's
shake your
definitely
hand.
out there.
If you can't find it nowhere, that's fine.
Someone watching this,
It's
send it to
definitely
Press.
out there. It's definitely out there. It's out there.
Shot. You know,
There we go.
Alright.
If it ain't
It's
out there,
We're gonna
All
call
right.
them and try to
If
have
it
them
is out
take
there,
it down
man.
from the internet,
Yep.
worldwide.
There it
I'll
is.
look for it, but
It's there. I just showed you. It's there.
he played Jimi Hendrix, didn't he?
Yep. And that shit was a bomb. Sleep.
I need to go
when
back
he
and
put that
watch
motherfucker
that.
in the headlock.
Don't be biased. Don't be biased because he's Andre, bruh.
Nah.
You put him like
when he put her in the motherfucking headlock. Hey, Jimi Hendrix was a wild dude though, for real, and he really did. Hell, he had to play the guitar like him, bro. Nobody played the guitar like Jimmy ever. Nobody. The way how he played it, then he have like a.
I can't name no guitarist off top of the head. So
No, it was the type of way how the type of guitar he played. It was something dealing with how many, I want to say strings or something. He's a motherfucker though, but don't quote me on that. Do not quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. But I do know it's just because what he played is what make him really stand out more. That mouth got watery as hell right there. Had all the flavor. Hey, that's what the flavor. Hey.
I have to point out though, you have a very long top 3, because when Will Smith came up in this pod before, you said he was in your top 3, and all of a sudden your little top 3 got like squeezed.
But I gave top 2. I gave y'all 2 other people. I gave y'all 2 other people.
Will in his head.
Damn, and she called me out too.
I started counting. I was like, he doesn't have room for that anymore.
Shout out to you. You be watching. Shout out to you.
Bro.
No, I didn't. Because I only named 2 that was.
Okay. Who? It's Jamie Foxx. Top 3.
I only said Jamie Foxx, Idlewild, and Will. I mean, damn, Idlewild. Andre, Jamie, and Will.
Okay. I'm gonna remember to watch that shit.
That shit is
really,
good though.
Need to watch
it's really good though.
Okay.
And it's about a musician, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Man, I told y'all to stop giving this motherfucker.
Oh damn, my bad.
Tell them to go watch it.
You really never even.
No, you do need to watch it though. For real.
Spell Idlewild right now.
Boy, don't give me the line, boy.
I-D-L-E.
My elementary spelling bee.
She got off Google.
That's why he's tripping.
My elementary spelling bee.
He doesn't know how to spell it.
Nope. My elementary spelling bee, I was already out in the first round.
You know, Mitch will help you out later.
Check him out.
Mitch hanging in there.
Like a bitch. Forearms dead.
Hey, this how you
My
know.
boy sweating.
This how, yeah.
That's why his eyes hanging to his cheekbones.
Nah, that's that moisturizer. You gotta moisturize your skin, boy, and that shit come on. But nah, this how you know Mitch don't care about nobody, cause he's showing you y'all ass. I mean his ass.
I swear to God.
Well,
He telling all y'all to kiss his ass. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You dig it?
Hope you fall. Shit. But since we're on the topic of movies and shit, hopefully we get another Friday, because I saw that DC came out and said that
I just seen
Chris
that.
Tucker was like, yo, if you can play my son, I'll get on there.
I just did it
last Friday.
Because you know Chris Tucker, he don't smoke no more, he don't cuss no more, he don't do none of that. But DC do all that.
Yeah.
And he is a great impersonation of him though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Like just like that's who he is too. It ain't even no act. That seemed to be who he is.
Yeah.
They was like, but we gonna have to get somebody else to play Debo, because what's my man name? Terry Crews. He kind of checked out. You know how that America's Got Talent shit went down.
Damn.
Yeah.
He'd be alright though.
But yeah, I would love to see another
like
Friday.
metallic suits.
Yeah, I would love to see another Friday. Like they got to bring back everybody though. Like,
right, they do have to bring
of
back
course,
everybody.
Damn, Pop. Who? Of course,
You can't bring back Pops.
he gone, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn.
John
Damn.
Witherspoon. Shout out,
They
because
gotta
I
have
said it.
funeral.
I said it right the
Funeral.
first
They
time.
gotta set that shit off for the funeral,
I said
bruh.
Bill Witherspoon in the first episode ever. Then we be talking about that. It's John.
Let's make the movie right here, y'all. Let's go ahead and make the movie. I gotta set that bitch off for the funeral.
What you got over there?
And that's how Chris Tucker come in. That's where Smokey come in.
Right.
And maybe they go back to the hood and find Smokey's son. I don't know. I'm just rambling here. Ice Cube.
Could be something though.
Then we
know.
definitely need Ice Cube in it though. Hell yeah. We need everybody in there. Everybody.
They gotta be there.
Everybody has to be there.
Everybody that's somebody.
Yeah.
Baby
Everybody
D.
has somebody.
Motherfucking
That's
the
why
white
you
boy.
looking like that.
And
And you don't know Baby D.
He good.
You don't know Baby D.
That's why you looking like that.
Shit. Yeah, that'll be some good shit, yo.
Yeah.
It'll make it'll make some money. So that would be love to see. But off the movies. Did y'all hear about cancel culture and them trying to remove the so-called dick vein from the Snickers bar? You sound upset.
It's disappointing. It won't be original.
Y'all heard about that?
It's disappointing. It will not be original. Like,
Hey, you call
my boy
it
fell.
will not be the
What's a dick
same.
vein? Miss
It
my
won't
Hey,
be
yo, y'all gotta
original.
stop talking about my nigga like that, yo. Excuse me, yo.
Disappointment
Excuse
in
me.
here.
My boy
Yeah.
Mitch, he hanging 10 out here, cuz. He hanging
They show the
10 out
Snickers bar,
here.
that bitch smooth. The sales gonna drop.
So,
He's sharing his opinion.
so you saying Snicker bar for black people? And that's what everybody think. That's what everybody think a black dick look like.
Not the BBC.
Look, man. Nah, the Snickers bar ain't that big. Pause. Like, what the fuck?
Well, there you go.
No, he
there
said-
you go.
You know what I'm
There you
saying?
go. See, look, there you go.
What are we talking
All
Alright, what are we talking like? You got like the fun size, the
No,
king
we not
size.
talking-
Either way, you get that Snicker. Either way, either Snicker bar, you get that vein coming in it.
definitely no.
I ain't even gonna go there, but have you ever looked at the Snickers bar and been like, oh, I see the
yeah.
veins.
Fuck yeah.
All right, well that's a girl
Hell
question.
yeah.
So
I still eat that motherfucker today.
It
right
still got
now.
the nuts in it and everything.
Where's my motherfucking shit? You hear
right.
me?
I ain't gonna lie
So
though.
there's
That is my.
That's
That's one of my favorite candy bars. I ain't gonna lie though.
I thought
Still
that
eat
was
that
worth
motherfucker.
mentioning. But cancel culture to go in on it like that.
Nah, man, leave that
They
shit
had
how
to
it
go
is.
in on it
Oh,
like
wow,
that.
man.
They
would.
trying to cancel everything. Cancel culture trying to do all that shit. How about this? I'ma cancel the culture. That culture. Excuse me.
One day that shit gonna end and that's gonna be a thing. Yeah.
That shit corny, man.
Cancel the culture. Lately I've been seeing what's it called? Like the when you put the headsets on.
Yeah.
And I
Oculus.
keep mentioning it, but yeah.
It's the Oculus.
But lately something like that. But of course there'll be new brands that come out. But that shit is getting more realistic. And,
Virtual reality.
if you notice, even IG has turned over and called. If you look at the bottom, it's called Meta. Facebook is about to change over, and like that's how life
I
is
did see
gonna
that.
be. Like everybody's gonna start wearing that shit in the near future.
Hey, y'all gonna meet y'all
Like
gonna meet y'all
iRobot.
boyfriend, y'all
iRobot.
husbands in the metaverse as a little
Nah,
emoji dude walking around and shit.
That's not even on those conspiracy
tried
shit.
it.
This is
That's
gonna
so
happen.
funny.
I've been seeing videos like where people are like, it's not even a game no more. People are living like this.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's weird.
they got cars that they don't even have in real life. But it's kind of
people like have a job doing this shit. Like,
Like a real life version
Yeah.
of
yeah.
Sims.
Pretty soon, like you'll be able to do this in your house. Like invite people over. And they don't really come over. They come over like on Facebook. They'll come over through Facebook.
Right.
You could be at a party, like on some Grand Theft Auto shit.
Yeah.
Like everybody first person, like, oh, what up? Doing a podcast like this in the metaverse. It's gonna get like that on some everyday shit.
what shit. Area codes to be there. We'll get with the future.
Fuck with it, yeah. But do y'all feel like that would hurt us as like humans?
I feel like it'll be a very
Social anxiety.
Yes, it won't be the same. Like as
You know.
in us going to a bar and
No.
hanging out, listening to music, drinking. You feel what I'm saying? Catching a vibe. You don't catch a real vibe.
Our
No.
like humans
No.
are relational. They're not digital.
And it's gonna get
Digital
to that
is
point,
just a resource. But
you do
we're
have
not
some-
wired digital.
You do have some people that live
Right.
in the internet world, so basically the metaverse world as well. So
It's still a resource. It's not the makeup though. You know?
yeah,
Yeah.
understandable.
Yeah.
Understandable.
We have to
Interesting.
protect our kids from that shit when they grow up.
Well,
Man,
I
they
mean, a
already
good-
missing
kind of
everything.
A good trial of that
That
is like
part.
when people were
part.
going through like quarantine so much, having to be virtual everything all of a sudden.
Yeah,
They're kind of taking that, like scooping it up and running with it.
that played a big part with all
Yeah.
that. I can agree with that. Ooh, excuse me, a burp.
Y'all seen Elon Musk taking over Twitter?
Yes,
Does that matter?
it changes things.
Man, Elon, that man.
Like,
yo.
what? Elon is like the head honcho.
Yeah.
Changes
Whatever
things.
he say, I fuck with like almost. Like, but he's with
Some
that.
of those tweets are funny, man. If you've been
Yes,
reading those,
yeah,
like
it is.
there.
He said he wanted to buy Facebook and like just
And
shut that shit down
Doritos
so we
start
could all
filling the
live
bag
life.
all the
I
way
don't know if that
up.
was a real tweet. Was that a real tweet?
I don't fucking know.
Y'all seen that? He was like, he want to buy Facebook so he can shut that down
Mm-hmm.
and everybody go back to living life.
You know what he's doing though? What he's really doing
can't do
is
that
he's
'cause
just being an example of free speech.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter what he's
I
putting
agree
out
with
right
that
now.
right
there.
He is being an example of what free speech truly is,
Yeah, I fuck
and
with
saying you
Elon.
disagree with me, please show up. Like he tweeted that too. You don't like me, please show up because
want-
I believe in free speech more than what I have to say. You know,
Yeah, I can agree with that because my boy need to fill them chip bags up.
right? You're gonna buy like what are they? $3 for like a whole Doritos bag, and then you pop it open, and we act like it's gonna be different every time, and we get disappointed over and over
it's
again.
only
It's like a
fucking
third
half
of the
a
way
bag
full.
anyway.
A bag of air. Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
was mad as
yeah.
hell. I got some chips
I'm
back
not
there right now, and I
disappointed.
know that thing half full.
You know that's not
Five
just,
chips in it.
it's not just air though.
Bag.
It's not just air.
What is it?
Nah, real shit. This is facts. They put some type of not gas, but so the chips don't break so easily when they transport them. Cancer. But yeah, they did. No, that's just fact. Look that shit up. They
So
I'm not
Elon
no-
is going
I love
to
conspiracies, but this
cure
ain't it.
cancer by buying Twitter.
Say that again.
You heard me. So by like a transitive property, that would mean that Elon might be curing cancer by buying Twitter. Because he's gonna fill up those chip bags, and that cancer air is gonna be gone.
Nah. Elon is that. Sometimes I wonder if Elon is like really good for us or really bad for us because all this shit.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
the
that's
tech-
good too.
Right.
I mean, not
Y'all
good,
want a
but I
Tesla?
wanted to. Say that one more
Do
time.
I want a Tesla?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I want one.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I want that hoe to drive me
He doesn't want
around.
to open the handles himself. Come on.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how to do that. Do they tap
Drive
it?
How much I burn the
You
highway?
be locked out of your own car. Mitch will help you out. They got a Mitch to every Tesla.
Yep.
Yeah.
A drippy eye Mitch.
Hey, no,
Okay.
I got the only drippy eye Mitch. This my
Hey,
boy.
one of
Right.
one. That's
Yeah.
what make him Mitch.
Yes,
You feel
sir.
me? She tried to
You know what I'm
compare
saying?
my boy.
See, this was an addition, the third host of the motherfucking podcast, but nobody ain't even know because we ain't got to
even
talk
know it.
about him like
Yeah,
that. You know what I'm saying?
subliminally, yeah.
He bad. He like parlay, but
been
he
here
on the
since day
scene.
one.
But
He actually got a shout out episode 1.
Yeah.
He was very
He
close.
damn
to
sure did.
Because you had him on your.
So he's already solidified.
so
Come on,
Right.
what?
Come on, man.
Hey yo, shout out my boy.
you gotta
yo.
watch your own pod.
Yeah.
Shout out. Damn, she
This
trying to
is
call
first
me
episode
out.
on your mic though. This is first.
Yeah, twice, twice. Shut empty ass nigga.
Would y'all date a nigga that could like that just like just break out and dance like a dancing ass dude?
I'm gonna be really honest with you. I didn't hear the first part.
Like would y'all date somebody
Oh.
that just break out and dance? Like a dancer and take them seriously like
I mean,
If dancing was like
A
random
Chris
as hell.
Brown dancing ass nigga.
Yeah, just
But he nice.
How
I ain't
rock
gonna
it
lie.
it's for
Like,
profession.
yeah.
do you dance?
Fuck yeah, I be in this
Like, what I'm
bitch
saying,
jigging.
like you be like dancing.
that would for me.
I just be moving.
That would make me
And be serious.
Nah.
I always thought the dudes was
Nah,
like
nah,
mad
nah.
corny, but
like.
unless
why
you like
would you
Chris
do that?
Brown or some shit.
Popping cool though.
I'm just
It
saying.
is. Some people like y'all see that dude that's going viral. He's like a buff dude.
Yeah.
I can't stand watching that dude dance.
Why?
It's
He got too much
I'm not
weight.
a hater. It sound like I'm a hater.
He got too
But
much
it's
weight.
like I know. But it's like, I cringe watching dude. He's viral, so fuck
Yeah.
it. Like what the
Right.
fuck am I? Like but it just a would you date a dancing ass dude? Like just be pop locking it.
Yes. Yeah,
Niggas be
I would lean
corny.
into that because if we were going to the grocery store or something, and he just starts doing things. I would,
Right.
man, I'd do something different every time. Pretend I don't know him, like
That's
what
having
the
fun.
fuck you doing? Like
I jokingly do
Yeah.
it. So I be clowning around. Like ain't nothing wrong with that. Like
Oh yeah, of course.
dance. I'm not a dancing dude. Like you don't catch me in the club. I don't give a fuck what type of drugs I'm on. I don't do drugs, but You not gonna catch me pop locking.
You have to open up
Doing
your
the
third
word.
eye
Like, I'm not
sometime,
that
my
dude,
brother.
dog. I always thought them dudes
I don't
was
really
like corny.
care, 'cause,
But some
like,
of them be the life of the party.
I don't really
Definitely.
care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the shit on it. Like Chris
But they
Brown is a
fun.
dancing ass
I
dude.
think
But
they
he
fun.
Yes,
flowers.
he
I
is.
just like personality.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
think
thing.
they
Like if
fun.
somebody's personality is that they're just like fucking weird
You
and
meet
start
them, you like,
dancing
"What's
all
up,
of a sudden, I would just call it out. Or like I'll play with that, you know?
Yeah.
I'll make it fun, but that's why I don't really care if it's dancing or something else. But yeah, that wouldn't bother me.
Back then, y'all was all in the Soldier Boy. You,
That's my boy. Girl, shake that booty meat all up on me. Soldier boy, anything, come hang with me. And stop playing with Big Soldier. I told that bitch Draco. Excuse me. That bitch Draco better stop playing.
I'll follow Soldier, yo.
Man, stop playing. Big dog.
Say y'all want out here in the crowd. Soldier Boy, big
And I was. And I hit it with I hit it with all of it.
And it's funny because like I was like a anti, like what the fuck is y'all doing? Like, but
Man.
I knew the dance. Don't get me fucked up. But
He
I
Drake
fuck
took
with-
one of his verses and tell me what's really going on.
He said that on
Drizzy back
Breakfast
up
Club,
in this
didn't
bitch,
he?
I'm rapping. What's happening? And it was tell me what's really going on. Soldier boy back up. Well, soldier something back up in this bitch, I'm rapping. What's happening? That word up. Swear to God. He did that. And
might
what he
not
say?
go
That's Big Draco.
He did that on Breakfast Club. Yeah.
Glasses edition.
They think they too.
You ain't
cool.
even got no glasses.
I guess we gotta break out the female questions because they think they too motherfucking cool.
Gotta put on the hater blockers.
Let's do it.
So, I think every woman keeps like
Don't hold back.
Let's hear this.
damn man,
Talk that real piece shit.
I'm a trail.
Don't hold back. Tell me.
Y'all keep. I'm not putting y'all in one category.
As a man, this is how he
I
feels.
think women.
Yeah.
This is his view.
Yeah.
So you can't
like,
tell him
y'all
his
got
view's
a
wrong.
set of nudes that y'all got specifically like the favorite of yourself that y'all be ready to release, like
Over to give like they
yeah,
said, dude.
like on the fly.
On the fly news?
I think they do.
Fuck yeah. You gotta have it on the fly
the
news.
A
favorite
nice
one of
booty
yourself.
picture, a booty picture
Yeah,
or
you
titty
gotta have
picture
it
a
on
day
the
and
fly
keep
news.
the motherfucking haters
As
away.
conversation goes, you do your you gotta have your on the fly news. You gotta have your on the fly
So
news.
what's the question? If
Have
you
y'all
already
ever
knew the
sent
answer?
a booty
You have a
picture
group
or
of
something
your
like that?
favorite fly nudes, and I had a question after that. But go ahead. You have a
Yeah,
collage
on the fly.
of your favorites.
Well, yeah, you got to be prepared.
You gotta be prepared. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
You gotta have it.
Exactly.
On the fly
They threw on the shades and couldn't take the heat.
You got
On the fly news. You gotta have
Who do you
On the
think you're
fly.
having here?
on
Right.
the fly news.
All right, my question after that is: if somebody took your shit and leaked them, would you be ashamed?
Fuck no. That's when you say follow me on OnlyFans or such and such and such and such.
Nah.
The fuck you talking about?
It's deeper than rap, though.
As a man, if I were to have a dick pic and it got leaked, I wouldn't even be mad.
That part.
Nah, I
you
wouldn't
bringing
be.
in that.
You know, I'm not ashamed of.
That's my thing,
what
baby.
I'm holding on to.
That's my third leg down
Also,
there.
it's not
what I'm
on you
saying?
if you didn't
I ain't
do
here to
it.
brag.
Yeah.
If you didn't do it,
Hell no.
I'm not a dick pic sender.
Me neither.
Yeah, but I'm not afraid of getting leaked if my shit got leaked.
Not saying I won't
Yeah.
send one,
I'd be like,
but
all right,
I'm
go
not.
ahead, leak my shit. I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway,
My papa told me, well, excuse me, my father told me I was gonna have that Long John Silver and the magic stick. So, and I believed him. And he ain't
Shout
wrong.
out to Pop.
Yep. Shout out to Pop.
these
My boy held me down and wished me well, and everything was good.
if your shit got leaked, it wouldn't impact like your business. Wouldn't impact what you got.
In
Like,
very
if you
mellow
got
way.
Kids, you don't
right.
want your kids seeing that shit. Like,
Right.
especially, well, you know, not to even make it about being famous, but you know, if you famous, you definitely don't want that shit to get leaked. But as a regular human being, like, I wouldn't be ashamed. I
Yeah.
wouldn't be ashamed.
Well, like I post for social media solely for my business, and so I'm not doing that, you know. But I think about that a bit because I don't have like a personal social media.
Trying to be a public figure or something.
That's where I get my leads and everything. So you kind of want to like
can
be
affect your
human with
business.
people, but I think about it.
Do you think your news would affect your business?
Yes.
Like in a
I would say no.
negative way.
Or negative?
Yes.
I would
be
say no
effect.
as a man
There be an
because
effect.
I would say no as a man because nowadays
Everything
man don't-
runs on sex. Like,
yeah.
everything
Well,
runs on
and
sex.
then you would be like the sexy real estate lady.
Right, that part.
That everybody have the fucking fantasy of having. Do you know? It's pornos that have
how
like
many
story
houses
roles.
you
It's
have?
like sexy real estate.
Where there's a sexy
Yes.
realtor lady.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how it
People
goes.
start wondering like, why Sarah's like Instagram change all of a sudden, and then this pod drops, and they're like, oh,
But
Right.
that is like, I'm a
It
man,
would-
so I
it would have an effect. Listen, so I have one.
Okay, yeah. Let me
Saying
hear
this, I
that.
have one picture that's very different currently on my social media, on my Instagram, than
got
all
like
of the
droopy
other
eyeball.
ones, and it's probably because you get the insights, right? And it is about 40 times the impact of my other photos, and I didn't go that far, so yeah, it would affect.
Probably.
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
It changed
You're
like
always
your
gonna have the
following
negative
and
in there. Everybody
everything.
got their opinions.
Everybody
but
has a negative
Yeah.
Nancy.
it will definitely attract eyes and bring people in if you
Sex
got a
sells.
little hotness to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Most definitely.
Kind of a balance. I think for me, it's a balance. Like
It'll make or break your potential in getting a household. It's crazy how
Kind of.
life, the world
Yeah.
is. Like,
Hey,
yeah,
some people will say, "Do it, make your money."
I'm
but-
kind of that weird balance of like I
You're
just
doing a great
can't
job,
suck
though.
up to like if I get pulled over, I can't suck up to you. Like I just want the result of whatever I did and it be fair.
No, you're a fucking
So-
awesome realtor, though. Shout out to you.
yeah, it's
Ever
been-
Right.
Well,
Relative.
thank you,
Yes.
thank you. But it's kind of a balance. Like you want to be proud of your shit, right? Like if you work for that, you take care of yourself. That's something good to be proud of. That's something good to like celebrate yourself and who you are, and to love who you are. People like other people who like themselves,
Right.
You know. But to me, it's
Self-love.
kind of a balance. Like I like to
That's
be,
me.
like different time
I
of
love my
day,
goddamn
different kind of thing too,
Love
right?
myself.
But so it's a little bit of a balance to me.
Yeah, you can blackball yourself on what do they call it? The more not PG, but the more mainstream. You know, you can make yourself less mainstream if you're trying to. Not saying that matters so much, but it can affect your sales like that with
Yeah.
more commercial sales. You know what I'm saying? If
It's
you're
also
that
more
type of realtor.
interesting. Like if you only have one mode, whatever it is, you're not as interesting of a person, right? I think. So if you kind of like have different dynamics to you, that's
Yeah.
curious. I think that's more interesting. Kind of like okay,
What-
so
are
when
you
you
on
go,
an independent level? Like, what do you mean? Like when you're a realtor, you work for a realty company.
well, you have to hang your license with somebody. So yes, these
Yes.
are like
Just
slapping
getting more in depth,
mean-
you know.
So yes, I'm with EXP Realty. It's actually the #1 growing business in the country at the time of this podcast, at least. Not just real estate, but business. Number one
Thank
growing
you. Our
business.
podcast growing like that.
It's
What the-
amazing.
I seen that. Yeah, see how she did that like that. She might get teary out of here. Get this.
Your eyes get drippy like Mitch.
She done handed them flowers over.
Careful. But yeah, so I own Emerald Realty. I was a teacher. I am a teacher. That's the heart of who I am. Love teaching. I didn't get out of it because I didn't like it.
Some good shit right
Yes. I'm very quick to tell people that, oh, you didn't like the kids? No, I've got patience for kids all day longer than adults. That's the truth. And I love that. But without going into it too much, you know,
It takes a special heart to be one.
yes, it does to love to be one. It does. Not just to be one, but to love to be one.
Correct on that.
Right. But yeah, so I got into real estate, kind of family business, and allowed me to expand my education organization how I couldn't when I was in the classroom. So a lot more potential there, but I worked for a builder, and now I work for myself. So it's a good thing. I like the pressure because if I don't work, I don't eat. Nobody makes me wake up. I don't report to anybody but state law. Like, I'm literally being an entrepreneur is interesting.
So you doing your thug this?
That's what's up.
I love it though. I love that kind of pressure. I love that kind of pressure.
Yeah,
if I don't show up, then I don't get the result of anything because I didn't do the work. So very cause and effect to me.
Yeah.
I like that. So
Yeah.
That's what's up.
What the pressure?
pressure's good. You just gotta use it to your benefit. Don't be as scared.
Nope, gotta fight that anxiety.
Don't be as scared of that.
You gotta-
Apparently,
I'm
my
scared.
brain.
I'm scared.
I call it out. I couldn't decide between afraid and scared. So
I picked up
don't
that
be
lingo
as scared of
from,
that.
I picked up that lingo from Rugrats. You know, I used to talk back then. Don't be as scared of that. Like,
So I'm not the first one.
you know, Tommy, you used to talk,
Oh, we can
I'm
say all
scared.
that.
No,
No.
yeah.
But
no.
thank
You
you.
didn't watch the Rugrats?
I watch
That's how
Rugrats.
it is.
Like
I watch
Chucky and
Rugrats.
Angelica.
I watch
That's what
Rugrats.
Tommy would say.
Yeah, Tommy.
That's why I'm weak. That's why I'm weak.
Y'all never heard that first? Yeah, she don't think she caught up.
All right.
That was the topic we had. Nickelodeon versus Cartoon Network.
Oh,
Men that
Cartoon
were
Network.
from the
Oh,
90s.
man.
And on Cartoon Network.
Yes.
Oh, with Nick.
Hold up.
That's
Wait,
a good vote.
You got the Cartoon Network Boomerang app.
Hold up.
Yeah, that's what it's called. The
Stop
Boomerang.
playing.
Build like
I'm
a
Cartoon
playoffs
Network all the way.
bracket 'cause,
Well, for real, Cartoon Network.
All the way.
Nickelodeon got some
Cowardly
shit,
Dog and all
bro.
that.
We talking about all that back when Keenan and Kel.
Hell yeah.
Keenan
Yeah.
and Kel.
You're
Oh my
right.
god.
You're right.
Don't sleep
Amanda
on Nickelodeon.
Bynes.
Don't fucking man.
I'ma just say Ed and Eddie encourage the cowardly dog.
That's
I'ma
my
need a shot
nigga,
in this
Courage.
shit.
Shout out
Yeah,
to
let's do that.
Man.
Let's do that. I'm down on that.
Yeah.
Modern nostalgia. But we was all brought up in
Yes,
that
sir.
era. I know
Area
you-
coding
I
this
know
shit
you
up.
know shit.
Out
Let
there.
me-
Area coding this shit
So we
up.
still hold
Scully.
on now that we talking Cartoon Network and
Yes.
Nickelodeon.
Facts.
Oh.
Now shoot off some Cartoon Network songs, shows that's fucking with Nickelodeon. Don't play with me. See how she trying to play me off? Nah, I ain't going outside. Call me up a shot. I'm good. Nah, but name.
What?
Give
Looney
me.
Tunes was all Cartoon Network. Anything Looney Tunes was all Cartoon Network.
Give me
I
the
can
shows.
still watch
Be
that.
specific.
Excuse me.
Specific, as they would say on the
Excuse
Rugrats.
me. That's what I was getting ready to say.
Excuse me.
I was damn sure I was getting ready to say excuse me. But excuse me,
Specific.
bro.
But Scooby
You
Doo.
got
be
Tom and
specific.
Jerry. You got all
Scooby-Doo,
that.
my nigga.
Scooby Doo.
Man, that's
All
classic.
that.
Scooby-Doo.
That's classic.
Man, you sleep on Scooby
That's
and Scrappy.
classic.
Scooby. Hold on. Cartoon Network. Y'all remember
Then you got
what's the
Johnny
Beaver?
Bravo.
You got
What's
the
the
Ru-
Beaver and
Leave
the,
it to Beaver.
Beaver,
That
yeah.
was really
No,
old.
no,
You got
No,
Wile E.
you got
Coyote
that
and the
now.
Road
No,
Runner.
he's talking
You got
about
Wile E.
No,
Coyote
Beavis-
in the road. You can dap me up.
Alright.
You can dap me up. Hey, area coding that shit up all day. Y'all
Hold
hear
on.
it and see it.
The beat.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
talking about Nickelodeon. The Beat. Y'all don't remember the Beaver
Beavis
Brothers?
and
the
Butthead.
Beaver
There was
Brothers.
Beavis and
No,
Butthead. There was.
Beavis and Butthead was MTV
I know what
or
you're
whatever.
talking
we
about.
were.
Yeah, Beavis and
yeah.
Butthead.
Oh, let's
No,
get hit the shot though. Y'all
And
ready?
I ain't got one yet. I ain't got one yet.
Shout out to the cameraman.
Cameraman, cameraman, what is it, Mr. Yeah, it is.
Sleep like that. What the hell I'm talking about? Angry
I'm
Beavers,
getting there.
Rugrats.
Hell
I
yeah.
switched ours.
So hold
sorry.
on, y'all still got Cartoon Network?
Right.
What?
I said Johnny Bravo. Ooh, what's the
Eddie,
Powerpuff
Right
Girls?
asleep.
Oh,
The
well,
Powerpuff
yeah.
Girls.
Fuck yeah, Powerpuff Girls.
It done got
Oh yeah, the
Washington.
Powderpuff Girls.
Powerpuff
Powerpuff Girls, that's my
Girls.
shit.
Powerpuff Girls.
Sugar and Spice.
Hey, yo,
everything
so,
nice.
But and they
But
came out with the
Coyote and
Rowdy Rough
Roadrunner?
Boys after that.
They're still working
SpongeBob
on
on
it.
Nickelodeon, right?
That's Nickelodeon.
Okay. SpongeBob, yo, and I talked
Okay,
about this
stop
in our other
itching.
podcast. Y'all ever peep how SpongeBob be throwing like adult humor in there?
SpongeBob ain't the same SpongeBob no more.
Nah, it's always been adult humor in SpongeBob.
What? Yes,
The
you most
older-
definitely
when
yes.
First
A
coming
little
out.
Does
bit.
that bother y'all, or is it kind of funny?
What? No.
Nah, because it made me
Nah,
look bad.
because
Like
it
Ed
goes-
and
it goes
Eddie,
right
bro.
over the
Ed and
kids'
Eddie was
heads.
adult.
Eddie, bro.
Ed and Eddie was
Right.
adult humor.
Cartoon Network is known for going over
Right,
the kids' heads
right.
too, like with their sick
But
humor.
it'll go right over their heads when they don't know. But if you're gonna hear that over and over and over, like
Right.
day after day, at
Like I
least
s-
you can
Like
laugh
I
about
said
it.
Day
on the last
after
one, I was like, it ain't like it ain't like Patrick runs up to SpongeBob and goes, whip your dick out, SpongeBob. And then, but they do make some little.
They made
sick
gestures
jokes.
like that.
Do the voice again.
Whip your dick out, SpongeBob. That's how the niggas sound. Don't practice sound like.
Yo, shout out to y'all,
They like
man.
that, but they do shit like that. But it goes right over the kids' heads. Man, I ain't
Hey, yo,
bullshitting.
I got a question, but I seen this on the internet.
Don't forget Dexter's Laboratory.
Yes, that too.
Oh yeah,
And,
right.
And Invader Zim.
Ooh,
And
Man, underrated show, by the way.
House one.
Hey, I might be
Tom
running
and
with
Jerry?
Cartoon Network. Yo.
No.
You right.
the two mouses.
Damn.
Well,
Shout
there
out
was
Cartoon Network.
Animaniacs that
Invader
was
Zim
different.
is so
Yes.
underrated
Right?
to me.
That's
And
that
then-
is no. I think Animaniacs was on Nickelodeon.
Animaniacs.
It was.
Animaniacs.
I think we
But-
missed
What- that's
stuff
what
from
the
Nickelodeon. Y'all ain't giving
what's the name,
Nickelodeon enough
cuz?
credit.
Amazon Cartoon Network.
It's a Cartoon Network.
It is?
Oh, my bad. Excuse me.
Yeah.
I don't.
I'm gonna go to Google on y'all ass. I don't want to stay on this topic too long because sometimes we get
But you ready to go on Google?
Yeah,
Like,
Nickelodeon on y'all
That's cool.
ass.
You
I'm
can search
ready
it
to
up. I
see
got
I
a
like the
question to ask
classics,
everybody.
like the old classic Looney Tunes. I used to watch those with my dad. You can't beat the classics. They don't talk.
And then them
They're
Tsunami.
just funny. They play the sound effects, like all those little sound
No,
effects.
we beat the classics.
Tsunami.
Roadrunner was the classics
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Shout out
Roadrunner,
to
Wile E.
Cartoon
Coyote, and the
Network for the
Roadrunner.
original.
Shit.
That's my shit.
Silent
What's
cartoons.
Tom and
That's what I'm
Jerry?
looking
Tom
for.
and Jerry.
Best thing.
Tom and Jerry.
And it communicates so
Tom
much
and
without
Jerry.
us
Spy
talking.
and Spy.
Right.
One word. They didn't
Right.
never
Spy
have
and
to say a
Spy.
word.
The two spies, one was in a black suit, one was in a white suit. Never said anything.
Never said a single word.
Fucking each other up though.
Right.
Old school. One of the
Shout out to
best.
silent cartoons.
And
was
then they
that
got
shit.
to like Recess and Doug.
Oh,
Those.
yes, that's
Right.
Nickelodeon.
Dog. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie, y'all had Rocket Power.
Sorry.
Hey Arnold on them niggas.
Rocket Power
Hey,
was
Arnold.
lit too.
Alright.
I had this song that stuck with my head like through childhood.
Hey, Arnold.
No, it's a song. It's a song. You know, sometimes they would break out and like do like a musical. It was a song I can't remember right now, but it always stuck with me through childhood. But anyway, Nickelodeon, bruh. Nickelodeon. Yeah.
I got a question, and I'm
It's because you like the slime.
damn.
What?
That's fine.
The slime. Oh nah, I ain't fuck with Nickelodeon.
Shout
You used to
out.
watch the shows and been like, I want
Y'all some old blues. Y'all was some old Blues Clues watching
wait.
ass niggas.
I did watch that too.
I did watch
I did
Blues
not.
Clues,
Shout
though,
out
and that's
Howard
Nickelodeon.
Transport. Everybody
your
talking
face.
about that's cool. Howard
Nickelodeon
Transport in this bitch, and we here riding.
That's what we should be
Local
wearing.
hot shot. If you need them, hit them up.
Yeah.
If you don't know where to find them, I guess you need to zoom in some more and see what the name is, cause you damn sure can find them.
Working
you need
every
something
day, right?
moved,
Every day.
hauling furniture, anything, cars, hell. He might even haul your life for you, and which he will, because that means you got what you gonna make on the back of his truck. So
Right.
therefore,
Right.
he got it.
But my real estate people need to tune into him because I have a lot of people that need this. They don't have people who move large scale stuff like that or the outside of the house things
Shout
instead
out
of
to
the
Howard
inside of the house
Transport.
things. For inside the house, we got what's ENC hauling and moving, right?
Yeah.
Right. So we got them on here. Those are guys. They do great work. But out of
Yep.
the house stuff, you got like a tractor, you got to move, you got all kinds of big stuff that'd be Howard.
I'm trying to tell you, if he can move he can move your house. You want to put that house on the back there. He might be able to
I'll
do
sell it
something.
to you and then he'll pick it up for you.
My boy be
Definitely.
whipping that thing. You
Shout
feel
out
me?
Howard Transportation.
Whoop.
Hell yeah.
I be like,
Nah,
shit.
for real, shout out
He
to
come
him.
through with that tailgate. I be like, yo, bro, whip that shit right quick. Let me see how you do that.
Write it
I'm
in the
learning.
contract. No, Uis.
But yo, so I'm a very jokative person.
Jokative. Is that a word? Jokative?
I don't know. I just made one. I just made it though.
Jokative.
Jokey. I'm a very jokey person.
I just made it. I'm a very jokative person.
Jokative sounds
Comedic.
better. I'm gonna
Comedic.
say.
It's comedic. Jokey.
Then I say
Joking.
I say
Jokey.
comedic.
Your word, bro. You made it
Thank
up.
you.
Jokative.
Thank you. Thank you.
Jokative.
Jokative.
But
I'ma
I
Google
seen
that,
a
though.
meme on the internet. Once again, the internet never fucking loses.
No, don't.
I'm number.
So
Man.
okay.
We had our own conversation. My
Oh.
bad.
I seen that for a second. Now what was it?
Yeah,
Man, let me
let's
hear.
rehash. Look,
Let me hear.
She
We're
put her
talking
shades
about
back on.
your jokative self.
Jokative.
Next question,
Clown,
Press.
bro.
Flappy.
Oh, you
Next question, Press.
Oh, you motherfuckers. I'm putting.
Yo,
Jokes from the camera, guys.
yo.
But nah,
I love that movie.
I said,
I love that
hell yeah.
movie. Yo.
Shout out.
Crazy. Shout out
Like,
Denzel.
yeah.
Had to play crooked before he took it.
You know what I'm saying?
One likes to wink.
What you know about that
Yeah,
bar?
you got a droopy eyeball.
Oh, hey. Give me
Shout out to my nigga J. Cole.
No, wrong. Jadakiss.
Oh, my bad.
Jadakiss.
Jadakiss, my bad.
Hey, still, cricket, you still. Yeah,
But I was definitely
You
there.
was there. J. Cole, Jadakiss.
Jadakiss,
Same
my
shit,
bad.
whatever, different toilet.
Back
You got
what
it
I was
right.
saying.
I didn't
I'm a
do the
very
bar.
jokative
But he wasn't
person.
putting on no motherfucking dress, so you tell you that.
Nah.
Nah, that he
100%.
wasn't gonna do.
Jokative.
That's another topic
Nope.
for another day.
Wasn't gonna do that.
Where you at?
I seen it on the internet,
Still
and
like
once
fun.
again, the internet never fucking fails. You need a good laugh. The internet got it. It said if you see Jesus getting jumped right now, what you gonna do?
Look,
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what it said in the comments. One of it said, "I'm gonna sit back." Cause he ain't do shit during slavery. And then the other one, that one was, but the second one was, he turned water to wine. He better turn that rock into a Glock.
I hate it.
I love that phrase, yo. Yo, you used that shit the other day in a voice message. I was like, what the fuck is that?
I was talking about it.
What the fuck you talking about? But I like it.
That is fun.
Rock to a Glock.
I ain't gonna
I
lie.
love it.
I ain't gonna lie. That was some funny shit
So
right
hold up,
there, yo.
Social media
We're
is
not getting
crazy.
past this. So what you doing? What we doing?
Oh,
Throwing
I'm
hands with Jesus?
nah.
Or you letting Jesus take the
I'm
wheel?
gonna let him do what he do, cause he a very that motherfucker powerful. He gonna do what he do. And some people,
Hold up, niggas crucified him.
I said, and some people,
And then what? Dot.
Nathan, life still the same right now.
So I'm saying,
I'm gonna do the same
you
thing
say
his
that
daddy
powerful.
did and
Niggas
walk
crucified,
away.
niggas for sure jumping.
Turn the other
Hey, guess
cheek.
Your life still the same, right? Okay.
Okay.
You still out here trying to make it like everybody else, right?
Okay.
Okay.
So you wouldn't jump in with bruh.
I told you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit back.
Mind your business like
Yes,
he
sir.
do.
Hey, that's the best thing in the life.
That's the only
That's
thing
the
to do.
best thing to do in life is mind your damn business.
It's free.
That is free.
I'd be like,
It's
damn,
free. That shit is fucking free.
I'd be like, damn, bro, what he do to them? Damn, like they, you know.
I don't know, bro.
That type of shit. Like that's how you going to
Hey,
keep moving.
I know
about your day?
CPR.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like-
You're
Jeez.
obligated, actually.
What if you
I
knew?
know-
What if you knew?
And he's still breathing.
They didn't say like, what if you knew Jesus did all this shit? Like you knew his resume. Like
Well,
he
if
a
you
real, he a
knew
real
him, then
respected nigga. He turned water into wine. You seen this shit. You seen him
He
part the Red
he
Sea.
better turn him
Now,
into.
is he
Then you
jumping
know
in
what?
there?
Turn
You're
him
probably
into a
jumping
piece of
in.
paper.
No, for real. I'm serious. Back at you, we all in them slides like they used to wear. In the roads.
The
We
Jesus
all walking
sandals.
together as a group. We see him getting jumped. And we
You-
already saw him part the Red Sea.
If he's your
Y'all not
wine
jumping
guy,
in?
then you gotta pull him out. He's gotta be at your next.
He's your wine guy. No, fuck the wine guy. You see him part the Red Sea. It's like,
Man,
why
I
are
told
we
you.
so
watching
we, are we
can't
jumping
jump right
in as a
now.
group? We
Best
not
thing-
jumping in.
best thing
Hand
I'ma
up,
do-
we not jumping. I'm jumping in.
Best thing I'm gonna do is mind my business.
That part, I'm definitely gonna.
I'm
mind
not.
my
Getting,
It's
so
free.
y'all saying we not getting crucified with this nigga?
It's
That's
free.
how I go. Cause Jesus was
It's free.
Jesus was my color, y'all.
My
business. I'm
bad.
telling you.
He's bronze. They said. It's my color, guys. I'm trying to take credit here. Nah, but
Hey,
Mind
hey,
Nah,
your
but
business.
how much it costs to
probably-
mind your business?
It's free.
so y'all wouldn't.
You know what?
It's
That's
free.
a good. That's a good comment right there. Aside from this,
but y'all saw him part the Red Sea.
Why he can't whoop these
why you
motherfucker
getting
asses
your
right
teeth
here?
about that?
Hell.
Why he
Y'all
getting-
going to hell?
Damn.
Matter of
Go to
fact,
hell.
that's a good
seen him, bro,
statement.
do all
Matter of
this
fact,
shit.
You know
I
what?
didn't jump
What
in.
you jumping in
I'm-
for? Why are you even
That's a
watching the
fuck nigga.
situation?
I meet some of these motherfuckers down there in gasoline draws. Then fuck
Okay,
it.
that
If that's the
part.
case, I'm down.
Press
Y'all
pretty.
right.
Don't judge me.
Press pretty easy going,
not
but he
about
just
minding your
gritted his
business.
teeth
It's about
and
doing the right
eyed the
thing.
camera.
Hey,
Mitch down. Mitch down.
why you get
Mitch
mad
down.
with Mitch like that, bro?
Mitch a bitch.
He said he's sticking his ass, bro.
Hey, Mitch, that's why you got. Hey, come on, let me show you something. That's why you got your ass facing people so they can kiss
You
it.
giving him a different life perspective over on the
Oh,
side.
I didn't, cause I ain't stare at Mitch ass and nothing. I didn't realize he had Mitch
No,
on his
they-
ass.
Well, now
My
you
boy
are.
Mitch.
Now you
I
are.
didn't realize it. I just thought he had pink drawers on. I kept it moving.
Shut the
Yeah,
fuck
minding my
up.
business.
My boy
Minding my
Mitch.
business.
Because it's free.
You know?
Because it's free.
Say it one more time.
I ain't staring no man ass. You know, I didn't know he had Mitch.
Hey, you
on
still
there.
ain't tell me how much it costs either.
But how much it's gonna cost me if I jump in?
Your life.
Okay, well,
Not for seeing this
we
nigga.
all
fucking see.
know.
So why you jumping
And our sandals.
But guess what? If you with Jesus,
This wine y'all got drunk off of, he provided
but
it.
guess
You fuck
what?
niggas.
You'll be up for the next 3 days.
was still around. That fucking wine. That motherfucking
Y'all
wine
all
still
going to hell,
there.
yo. Fuck all y'all. Straight up, man.
You be back up again in 3 days, right?
Sorry, friend.
I'm
Hey.
jumping in to help my brother. You feel me?
He be laughing at this right
Minding
now.
my-
Speaking of help
I'm
my
minding my
brother and
business.
shit, jumping in and ain't got shit to do with Jesus, but y'all seen the Johnny Depp shit with
Yeah,
Amber
with
Heard?
Amber, right?
Fuck Amber, yo. You ain't
Hold
paying
on.
attention?
Hold
I
on,
ain't see it,
enlighten me.
I'm about to
What?
say
Johnny
what?
Depp, my boy.
Johnny Depp.
How do
I'm about
you
to say
miss
Johnny
that?
Depp, my boy. What
Like,
happened?
Enlighten me.
This?
I'm not-
What
In
happened?
court, she trying to take 50 mil off
Right,
him, and you know he
right.
got him canceled from Pirates. That's why
Of the
we ain't got
Caribbean?
another one.
That's why we
Pirates
got
of the
another
Caribbean?
Pirates of the
Long time.
Caribbean.
You seen the videos of him like just laughing and
Man, her lawyer or whatever defense attorney sounded ass.
So you
Yo,
saying
she took this how
They tryna
toxic she
cancel
is,
my
yo.
boy?
And he got this shit on footage. He got footage of this shit. And
that's
everything.
why I had 3 bottles of Savage because of his
You know
ass.
they're trying to cancel his 3 women right now. Is Jada, Amber Heard, and who was the third?
Jada trying to divorce my boy Will.
Kim?
Man. She-
Is it-
No, you lying. She ain't trying to divorce him right now.
Due to what's going on, that's what I heard. but-
Yeah.
You fucking
Due to what's going on,
lying,
that's what I
bruh.
heard.
You know
I got
what?
the tea.
you know what? Like
He
people,
should have
But this
left
is
her
also
ass
like,
the fuck alone.
that's a
anyway,
good
bruh.
example of
Yeah.
people
Shit,
forgetting that it costs them nothing to mind their own business.
There it
That
is.
shit.
Man,
Right there.
tell them how much it costs
Right
one more time.
There.
How much? There it is. Hot damn
Right
it.
there. Just
But with
you know
that-
what? You just
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
wake up and work,
Yeah,
be good to your people, and go to bed, and that's it. It costs you
but
nothing.
I gotta say this though.
And your wife
That's-
has a whole
that's
tape
all.
It's
on
all
national
about minding your business,
television
but
and leaving
you do
for
have to
sticking
point
up for
out.
her.
It's all about minding your business, and I'm with that because I'm on my business. But
what you
at the
do?
end of the day, you do have to point out like people are going through shit and like kind of holding it in their homes. What
Right.
Amber Heard and Johnny Depp were going through was abuse. Like,
Yeah.
Well, okay.
she, and this is not. Hold on,
Wait, I'm
gonna
trying
teach
to
the
hear
shit
what
off.
happened.
I'm sorry.
She had, from what I've seen on the court scandals or whatever, she used to abuse him, like punch him in the face, put out cigarettes on his face.
No.
She shat on this nigga bed.
What?
She was throwing liquor bottles at him, and like one caused him to lose part of his finger.
Ain't no fucking way.
And
No.
she got some of this shit on camera or whatever, and audio, and it's like she's trying to get him for 50 mil and get him canceled. When it's like you see what's going on in court, yeah, and like she's trying to fuck him up. When in all reality, she was abusing him.
Right, but had it been the other way
Yeah.
around, they would have already
Right.
had Johnny
I can't
hanging.
believe you
That's
ain't up on this
crazy.
shit.
Nah, I
That's
really
crazy
didn't, yo.
for real.
Right.
And
So
Johnny
there's
Depp, I
a-
love
there's a
him as an
difference.
actor. He's a
But
great
we
ass
always
actor.
It's
love
yo.
that.
always in the play, and not to make a women versus men thing, but there are women out here that portray that victim role.
Yes.
Right.
No,
No,
it's
there
people
are. And
in
look,
yes,
we want to
it
say
really
so,
is.
In
right?
general,
And
We
it
wanna
is
say
women
so.
like
we
that.
It's
are
not
more
okay.
we are
It's not
more
okay.
It's not
likely
okay.
to listen to the women.
What they say?
because
Did you hear what they say?
I
Yeah.
said, there are because
There are
it's
women
not
that out here
okay.
and it's that shit's not okay. Definitely
No.
not the
Right.
fuck okay.
I don't
women
wanna
out here doing
associate
some
with that.
trifling ass shit, and
Yeah.
that shit's not the fuck okay.
No.
It's scary.
No.
There's some men put behind bars
No,
that don't even
Because
deserve
yeah,
it.
Because of them.
exactly.
That's called
That
being a
don't
bully.
even
Yeah.
deserve
Guess
it.
what? Because girls do have an upper hand. Maybe not physically, typically, typically, but they have an upper hand socially.
Definitely.
Girl, like women have an upper hand socially. You know what that's called? That's being a bully. You taking advantage of your upper position.
With my
so
own
women
eyes,
don't always, but women can bully
right.
because of that right now.
I've seen it with my own 2 eyes.
And I don't fuck with that
men
at all.
breaking, like, I worked in corrections, and men would be in there falling apart over some woman playing victim. I'm telling you.
No.
Falling apart.
That's a weak ass woman.
And you know when it's real. I'm trying to tell you.
That's a weak ass woman in that moment, at least.
What's the name of that movie? With Eddie Martin?
You're not the best at movies tonight.
Thin line between love and hate.
No, I got it. Thin line between love and hate.
Yeah.
Right.
Remember how she took the pool balls?
Yeah.
It's not
That's real shit.
Was it oranges?
Oranges? Okay.
Yeah, it was oranges.
Okay, see. I ain't seen the movie in a long time.
It was oranges, but nah, you saying it's the right thing.
It's the right situation though.
I remember she had a pool table.
But wait, let's take a count. Did you see?
And she blacked her own eye and called. Of course. Not this wild ass Andre 3000 movie.
Once again, yo.
Right. Here we go.
But she called the police on this dude, and he didn't do anything.
Once again.
She went down and act like he beat on her.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's why she's called the police, and he didn't do anything to her.
You're welcome.
And that shit happens for real.
That shit happens for real.
That's what
scary.
makes me real mad
that
because
shit fucked up.
it's less socially common to see that where women will be called a bully to a man.
Yes.
But
because the physical stature.
But guess what? Like men will typically be capable of being a bully more physically. Mm-hmm. Women are more capable typically of being a bully socially or emotionally like that. And that's true. And there's not like bad through and through to all of that, but that is very true. That is very true.
There's women out here.
So I'm gonna go serious on you a second. I have this framed in my home because I believe this so hard. Of all the smart things that Dr. King said, the favorite thing of his that he said was that we're out.
Gotta get all that.
That wasn't it.
Gotta get all that. And it was for the dead homies right there.
And I apologize. I need to quote it better, but it's to the point that we begin to die the minute that we stop caring about things that matter. I'm paraphrasing for this, but I think that's relevant to this. Like on a serious note,
okay if y'all cry.
It really is. It's really true.
It's okay. It's okay if y'all cry. Why are we talking about it?
If we cry, are you gonna cry, Mel?
Are you getting emotional?
Mitchell, comfort you.
It's okay.
Give Mitch a hug, man.
Give Mitch a hug, man. But if we choose to be silent about the things that matter, that's what he says. But that's really true. That's really true. So I think that's why it's important that people like us speak up when like girls are in the wrong. Because sometimes.
I feel like the problem isn't just the fact that the women that's seeing it go on isn't speaking up. The man, as a man, it does not feel like it's okay for him to go to a police station and say, my woman is beating on me. I need help.
That's just like the Cardi B situation. That's just like the Cardi B situation.
But I'm trying to tell you. And the police, law enforcement don't even make it okay for men.
That's just like the Cardi B situation. The men went up there and said that.
My woman beating on me. I need help. You feel what I'm saying? But then, as soon as some shit goes sideways, whole time he been getting his ass whooped. Something happened to her. She called the police, and what they out there in 15 minutes less. You feel what I'm saying? And the whole time, all he had to do was reach out for help. But him as a man doesn't feel like it's okay to say, I need help.
I guess we should all make a toast to that. We appreciate you.
Hey, once again, yo. Hey, cameraman, can you take a toast with us too as well? Please.
To, man.
Let me get a shot for the
Put the motherfucking cannon down.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You've been doing a good job.
My boy doing what he got to do back here. Yo, shout out to him. First episode he on like that. Cameraman. I like the way how you do that angle, man.
I was going to, but I was like, you know what? I can see you reading off of the page.
All right.
Everybody, like you damn sure. You cheers, motherfucker.
I was over here looking at the next subject or whatever.
Did I just?
Last shot.
No, but I think that's true. And it's not difficult to figure out. It's just calling things what they are, sticking to the truth, being fair, you know.
But y'all as men, if y'all out there and y'all need help, reach out for help. Reach out
Better
for
than
help.
some.
Jump in for Jesus though.
Reach out for help. You feel me?
But y'all wouldn't help with Jesus.
Jesus
I ain't
parted
helping
the
that
Red
man.
Sea, bruh.
But y'all out here
Johnny
talking
next
about
door
men
ain't
being
parting no
abused.
Red Seas, bruh.
Women, bro.
Here's the thing: if
I
Jesus
can't-
is getting jumped, if Jesus is
if
getting
you
jumped,
find
my
him
first
and
thought
the
is
girl
like,
abusing
he
you.
did this, and that. Like, I'm just gonna kind of sit back and watch what he does next to this.
Yeah.
Like, for
I
real.
ain't doing Nathan.
That motherfucker,
It costs
he ended up on the cross.
0.000000000.
Mitch finna fall again unless you did that on purpose.
Oh no,
That's
he
a good
he
theme.
hanging fire right now.
That's a good theme of tonight. We keep falling on like, that's a really good like message to be putting out. It costs you nothing.
Mind
Mind
your
own
hot damn business.
But guess what?
Yes.
If you mind your business,
Yes.
Hold up,
And
though.
people need to
podcast
learn
wouldn't
that.
exist, blogs wouldn't exist.
I was
but-
gonna get there, bro.
What we here for if we not in other people's business?
Well, we ain't
You
in
know what I'm
nobody
saying?
else's business. We here talking, having a conversation.
No, we are. But
Right.
I'm talking about blogs like TMZ
Yeah.
and shit like what
This
they
is
there
media.
for if
This
they
is
not.
a form
This
of
is
media.
media.
And this is a form of media.
We're-
Now, mind you, he just asked us a question on our thoughts on someone else's business.
Yeah, I keep that in
So
mind.
I'm just saying, you
I'm
don't have
saying.
nothing if you ain't in somebody
I
else's
know I'm
business.
a form of media, and I keep that in mind. I'm
I understand that.
Is it-
I just
you-
compare
you
my
know,
life.
but-
I want to see how.
But
y'all
isn't
as regular people-
history important to learn from? If they already shared it, you might as well learn something from it instead of it being out there and being unproductive, right?
Yeah, but if you Will Smith and you just smack Chris Rock for Jada and now Jada's divorcing
Okay.
you.
There's
How many
wars. That's
ratings
a
is
lot
you
bigger
gonna get
shit
on your
than some.
show?
A
How
lot.
many ratings is
Than
you gonna
some
get on
men.
your show for that?
So
This is
people
marketing.
call
Or
Will.
if you Susie Q and you got 3 men that could be your baby daddy.
That's some
How
bull-
many ratings you getting on your
She
show
just
for
said
that?
Susie
Yeah.
Q.
Okay, or if you Jessica
We talking
and
about-
you cheating on Bobby with Ray, how many views you gonna get
Before
on
we
your show?
started
for that?
recording,
Okay.
bro, we talked about how
Right.
drama sells. I was like, I said something
Right.
about rappers. I was like, yo, you could be like, just fake like you got beef with another rapper and act like y'all having a shootout on IG, just argue on IG. People love negativity.
Yeah, they do.
They're gonna follow that shit.
It's
bro. You
unfair.
can
Right,
get
they
all your
like
views.
drama.
Yeah.
Right.
Drama.
Hey,
Right.
back
Love
on.
drama.
All right, so we all
Right.
seen. We had that conversation. Now we got the ladies here.
It's funny.
Was Will a simp for smacking
A simp.
Rock? And then again, hold on, excuse me. Like, nah,
First off,
I ain't
was he
gonna
wrong
say
or
that.
right?
What is a simp, y'all? Like, what's a
Oh,
simp?
see, what's-
Let me ask you. What's a simp ass nigga?
That's a good point.
I feel
ask that
like,
first.
in my opinion, simp ass niggas is the ones that's with those dominant females that. No,
told
don't
you.
get me wrong.
A
It's
beta
nothing
male
wrong.
ass nigga.
It's nothing wrong with being a dominant woman.
Excuse me, a
but-
beta male.
But when you disrespecting your man and belittling your man, and the man is just sitting there listening, that's
Taking
a simp
it.
ass nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
He ain't got no balls.
Exactly.
Yep.
It's a level of
No
submission
balls.
in a
They done
relationship.
got cut
bruh.
off.
It's a level of submission in a relationship. You can be a dominant
Shit. Hot damn
female,
it.
but still know when it's time to submit to your man at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
So
Here's what people forget, to tag onto that. People forget that they are individuals. If you're with somebody, you are an individual first. You don't go to them for your happiness, your fulfillment, your
You gotta love yourself.
Right. You
Self-love.
don't go to them to fulfill you at all. So you are an individual. It doesn't matter if you're with somebody else or not. You are who you are, and people like try to actually. I'm saying this. People use relationships as an excuse. Yeah, my chair squeaks because my chair squeaked because I moved. Where I'm in the squeaky
good.
chair.
You good? You good?
People use relationships as an excuse too often. Way too often. You are yourself and responsible for yourself every day till you are
As
done.
an individual.
and if you
Yes,
as an individual,
as an individual.
man, is not standing up for yourself against that dominant
Yes.
ass female, you
And
is a
here's the
simp
thing:
ass
people
nigga.
are missing out on it.
Period.
Give
Yeah,
an
I'm
example.
getting
period.
Give a one example.
Right.
He ain't standing
What?
up for him. So
Right.
give me an example. Give an
You're
example.
missing out on like.
I want to hear something.
I'm getting
Okay.
all serious now. You're
All right.
gonna get good if you think that, but if you're gonna miss great if you forget that you got to be great as an individual before you be together with somebody. That is really true. You're going to miss the great on that.
And a lot of men that are with women like that are insecure with themselves.
It doesn't matter if you're man or woman or what age you are or anything.
No, she's right about that.
People are lazy. That's the answer to too often of this is that people are lazy and they want to blame something else instead of doing the work. Well, I want a quick fix to get in shape. No, you need to get your ass to the gym and stop eating chips every day, even though they're halfway full and Elon is trying to fix it. Elon. Shout out to Elon for being trying to fix it.
Yeah.
But that's really true is people use relationships to be lazy. And I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all because if you're not lazy about yourself, you're going to have the best relationship you ever had. It doesn't matter if it's your friend, if it's somebody more than that. You're going to have the best relationship with yourself as well. And that's where it matters most, I think.
Man, talk that motherfucking shit.
I think that is a problem. People
are lazy
put
too
their
often.
Relationship in front of even their career.
It's an excuse.
Unfortunate.
People are afraid to do the work. They're afraid to do the work. Too often.
And that'd be a lot of people's downfall.
Right.
To put their relationship in front of their career.
I agree. They hit addictions. They hit unhappiness. They hit like not liking themselves. I've said this for a long time. Like, make sure you are one of the people you most admire if you want to be happy. If you don't, that's why you're not happy.
The thing is, people take self-love as like...
I'm not saying getting pedicures. That's not self-love, actually.
They take that as narcissism.
No.
Nah, man. That because
define
they ain't got
narcissism
no self-love for themselves.
To you, then.
So that's different.
How about conceited?
That's probably a better term.
How about
that's
conceited?
Different.
I've been called conceited.
But I think everybody should have a level of concedation, if that's a word.
Pick a card.
Conceitedness.
Hold on.
Concedation.
No. Pick it. Don't read it yet. Pick it. Don't read it yet.
I didn't
Keep going.
read it.
Oh, we decided.
We
talked about this before the pod started. We decided to play this game called Buzzed, right? Yeah. Card game. You know,
it's a good game.
Just to mix shit up.
Don't
We got about 15
yet.
minutes left on the pod, so might as well play a little.
We ain't got to. We the hosts in this motherfucker. Pick a card.
I make another one.
What? You ain't got to.
I got you right here.
Hey boys, I'm gonna.
Love.
I gotta take a potty break.
If you haven't already, like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good shit, man.
Cameraman, shout out to you again, my
Yo,
boy.
shout out to the cameraman.
Yeah, for real. He back putting that work in.
Y'all see him.
Yeah.
Y'all see him.
Hey, yo,
So
show me some love. Yeah.
y'all see him. So we here. You feel me?
Give me some.
Mr. Fucking White.
It's Mr. Fucking
That's how you gonna do that like that.
Due to the man. I'm gonna leave it there.
Hey, my boy hanging fire right now. So hey, he understand. He hear you. He hanging with you.
That's because I fucked his wife.
Damn, not my boy Mitch like that.
No wonder Mitch is droopy eyes.
That shit took a quick left.
Not my boy Mitch.
Yeah, we gonna chill.
Plastic pussy. She was a fake bitch, but I still.
Woo, hot damn. Who said us men can't have no toys?
That part.
Hey, man, Greg.
Who said us men can't have no toys?
That part.
Do what now?
What?
I got
That part.
I'm gonna buy me a fake
you
plastic
do like
motherfucking booty with the silicone thingamajig and that shit be jiggling and
It has
all
that one where you
that.
can hold
Who said I
it
can't
back.
have it as no
And it
man?
has you can
What's
do
wrong
this.
with that? Nathan?
It's two different
What is
versions,
wrong?
yo. Watch me on it. It's the
Nathan?
close-up version. That shit fire, ain't it? I'm gonna hit record on that. You do that.
Damn,
That
I thought
shit
you were recording
fire,
that
bro.
whole damn time.
Oh,
Like that.
damn.
Well,
That's
you
the
was
close-up.
though on this one.
Now then you
So
can switch it.
I can't even talk to
You
that one back
shoot,
there
man.
because he in the fucking
And you see
way.
how it has the blur, like everything behind him. That shit clean, bro. You can shoot a movie with these shits, bro. I got 500 gigs on this motherfucker. But you see the close-ups? You can back up. We want them close-ups too, but get that. You know, ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of shaking.
We want cinematic shots as well.
Yes,
as
bro.
like,
What we talking?
Okay.
And like,
That's what I've been
this
doing.
is first
with this,
episode,
and I
y'all.
figured
This
I
ain't. I
actually
mean,
record video.
I'm just telling you how, like, you know. But you can switch. You know, if you want to, it's up to you, bro. It's on you. I'm gonna use all these clips for highlights.
Oh, I'm over here getting my debut on dancing and shit.
I low key like these little shades.
Shit like that.
Oh, them shits fly.
I gotta see my
Them shits flavor. Them my shits right
see
there.
my
Shit like that.
Them shits
you
is
know, and I low
motherfucking
key
flavor.
like
He's in his
these
real-
shades.
Them shits is motherfucking flavor right there.
I got a card.
Straight flavor.
Yeah, we go.
But
Shit, we at least got 20 more minutes though.
Oh, you good? Use that motherfucking Zoom. You know that.
You out?
That close to these, shit like that.
I ain't never out.
Use that. And I will tell you like this: if you want to focus,
Hit my Palm Pilot down here.
You got the restock.
So just hit record and it'll turn.
Yeah.
You know how our phones work. But yeah.
Hey,
man.
all right, ladies, go ahead and read your chords. Excuse me.
Alright,
Read the
go
chords.
All my topics up there. So
No, go
might
ahead. You
have
do
to
yours
pick
first.
up on-
Oh no. All right, players who currently have chapstick with them, put those moisturized lips on your drink and take a smooth sip.
I ain't got one.
Yo, before the podcast
That's me,
started,
baby. That's me.
I said, yo, did y'all not hear me outside? I'm gonna run
Hey,
outside.
that's why I've been licking my lips like this the whole podcast. Hey, during this podcast, that's why I've been licking my lips this whole time.
Right.
Because I ain't got my motherfucking Carmex in my pocket, so
Let me get a shot. Damn, you.
I can-
Take a
Last
shot.
shot,
Take a
bro.
drink.
I'm not playing
It's
this
my
game.
last shot.
Fuck all y'all. I'm not
let's
playing
take a
this
drink of your claw. If
Cause
you
I know I'm
don't
not
want to take
worried
a
about
shot,
this next
more.
one.
Nah, I'm done.
I'm not worried about
But
this
yo.
next one. You shouldn't be worried about this next one.
No, really?
I ain't got no Carmex in my pocket right now. You want me to pull it out?
Last
Damn.
shot.
I gotta pull my pockets out.
Damn you, lip gloss.
Do I have to pull my pockets out the show?
Yeah, be
No.
nice. I'll be nice.
My boy Mel said my lips were ashy. I was just using
Thank
my
you.
White Claw to
You know what I'm saying?
moisturize my
I
shit.
got a heavy hand.
Hey yo, shout out
Trying to
White
be
Claw.
good.
Sponsor. Hold on,
Trying
you
to
gotta
be
tape it
good.
up. Nah.
Ooh, damn.
Damn.
Reporting
Bro,
live
the whole
from
damn
Area
bar.
Coast Podcast.
Air Close Podcast. Free
We
sponsor.
are drinking White Claws along with Hornitos.
What is this, your radio?
Shout out
voice?
Hornitos Tequila.
Excuse me. Another better bottle, Hornitos.
That sounds like perverted.
Yeah, just grab my horny toes. And then
toes?
Horny
everything
toes?
would be good.
I didn't think
But-
corny toes, but
Bro, let's take
Shout
this shot,
out
bro.
to Howard Transport. I ain't got to.
Shout out Howard
Once again,
Transport.
yeah, Mike
That
was
was
on
the
Shout out
worst
Howard
lead up
Transport.
to.
Yeah.
to
Shout out
Mike.
By the way, remember we talked about jumping him for that to his merch.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mike,
We
we're
actually whooped his
sorry.
ass and
We're
took his
sorry.
merch.
Hey, yo, we definitely did that.
Yeah,
I
whooped
told
his
you I was
ass.
gonna get him going to the
Yeah.
bathroom.
Yeah, we whooped
getting
his
that
ass. Took his merch.
I got him.
Oh,
Well,
you got
you
him
know
to
what?
I didn't get him in the bathroom.
Nah,
honestly.
I
Is it
took all that merch off
It's
his
still
ass. I beat his
running.
ass
No,
in the
no,
bathroom.
it,
took him
it'll
back.
fuss for a
Okay.
minute.
Yeah, stick him on. Don't
This
play
one
me
we
like
got
that.
our merch from
Hey, he
y'all.
trying to play me like that, y'all. Look, he
What y'all doing
trying
in
to
the bathroom
play me
together,
like
bro?
that. I said I was gonna get
It
him.
does.
I was gonna
Ain't
jump
no
him on the
stars
way.
in there, like
Oh,
what?
excuse me. I was gonna take the merch off on him.
Do you
on
know
the way
what?
to the
Y'all are
bathroom.
funny, but y'all work for real too. So I'm just saying that. That was the
We're gonna
worst-
take this
the
shot.
worst
Press, take a shot for having
Last
your
Oh
chapstick.
yeah,
shot.
you got.
You got your
Yeah, y'all
chapstick.
got. You said that
Take a
last
shot,
time.
Press.
Mitch is down.
I got
Mitch
my
is
hand
down.
off.
I've got an update.
God,
Mitch
yeah.
is down.
Love,
Damn it.
love.
Leave my boy Mitch alone. Thank y'all,
We
ladies,
love our
coming
lips
through.
and we're not
They used to
ashamed.
say, you ever heard the
We got one more
phrase-
card. We got one more card.
Before y'all do the card, y'all ever heard the phrase where you tap the top and bottom? You say ass and titties.
I like that.
So which
like
brings
that.
me to the next.
You don't know the triple, huh?
You do the top, bottom, say ass and titties. So which brings me to the topic: ass or titties.
Oh. Well,
I'm a titty girl. I like sucking on titties. I'm a titty girl. I'm a titty girl. The ass, if she got it, that's a bonus.
Get a little nips.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying,
Because
I like
Ass and
titties.
titties.
titties matter. I would have had all the time. Titties matter.
Yeah,
Little
titties
titties
is-
matter. Little booties matter too. All the above. Because you get have a little booty, and that motherfucker perky like that.
Some big ass. Oh God,
Yeah, little
some-
booties be having that little, especially if
That's
she work
fine.
out.
That's fine.
That
That's
big
fine.
ass
Shut
titty.
the fuck
Oh
up.
my God.
That's fine.
right, you're behind.
But I'm a
Come
titty
on
dude.
now.
I'm a titty. I got. Well, I ain't
I'm
gonna say
titty
titty
girl.
dude. I like both. Excuse me. But
Titties
on
are
this
cool.
side here, yeah, I gotta
do-
go with the
I
titties.
enjoy
It-
both, but my
there you
preference.
go. Okay,
Titties
boom.
don't make
That's
or
what it
break it.
is.
I like titties.
I'm an ass guy.
Ain't nothing wrong with that,
Ain't nothing
my
wrong
boy.
with that.
Smack that
Especially
motherfucker.
Smack that. I'm about to say the same shit.
Smack that
motherfucker.
Clean shave. Anyway,
Yeah, we
Talk
with the
that
shit.
yeah, man.
Talk your shit.
Smack that
a little
motherfucker.
petite shake a little fat on that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that either.
A little rope to that bump, you know what I'm saying?
Sometimes you can get the motherfucking.
You know, Scully's out. I'm sorry, man. Like,
Scully,
I'm sorry, Scully.
He ain't got
Shout out Scully.
All right, here's a real question though. I have a very
Scully is what gender?
Man, that's Scully.
Man,
Does
why
it
you
matter?
beat me
Does it
to
matter?
it?
It's 2022. Does it
Chris,
matter?
That's
Why?
Scully.
Well, how'd you know what
Doesn't
I was
matter.
gonna ask?
That's where you were headed?
I was gonna set it up all dramatic like and then
That's
say,
Scully.
Damn.
He here.
I know.
He
What
rocking.
happened?
She
What
here.
happened
He
to
rocking.
Scully?
What they
It's a
doing?
he.
Whatever y'all
Scully.
want him to be.
"It's a he."
What happened to Scully?
Man, you don't
Shit,
want to
he
know.
lost his bottom
Do you
half,
really
so he
wanna
can't
know?
Who is
justify.
Scully's? What's his
Do
government?
you really want to know?
Scully.
Never mind, y'all murdered this nigga, man.
Right.
Ooh.
Do you really want to know?
Hey, that's why I got him hanging up. Cause
Catching
y'all think
bodies,
this
man.
really?
Area Code
Hey, y'all
Podcast,
think this
man. We catch
really?
bodies, man.
Y'all think this
And
really
hang 'em up.
plastic? This the real deal.
Oh.
Do you know what? Do you
That
know
looks
what?
like the
It's
body
the
of a
law that I
16-year-old.
have to disclose if somebody died in the house you're about to purchase. So
You have to
Yeah.
disclose that?
Yes.
yeah,
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
if you're near a cemetery, if somebody died, in
We got
the
one more
cemetery
card.
on
Let's
top
read
of
this
it.
card.
so
one more card?
Sorry.
Okay.
Let's read the card before.
Everyone say what you were for Halloween last year.
oh my
Everyone
God.
votes on the best costume, and that person chooses someone to drink.
We've seen each
If
other.
you
Halloween.
did not dress,
I was in.
You gotta drink twice.
I was an astronaut.
what were you Halloween? You didn't dress. Take 2 shots.
huh?
You said what?
Juice.
You knew what I
You
was.
didn't
Yeah,
dress.
juice.
Take 2 shots.
Don't
What were
be
you for
shy.
Halloween?
Don't be shy.
That was supposed to be.
What were you?
That was our very first
didn't actually
episode.
take
No,
right, right.
What's
Give
it?
me
What were you for Halloween?
second episode.
I
He was
in
an
a
astronaut.
helmet.
Astronaut. What were you for Halloween?
You ever seen Dead Presidents?
Excuse me, yeah, Dead Presidents. I
Dead
said
Presidents,
juice like a
what were you?
motherfucker.
You ever seen Dead Presidents?
But what were
Oh,
you?
she hasn't seen Dead
No,
Presidents.
like you haven't seen
She's skipping the
Idlewild.
Hey.
question.
What
You're
were you?
distracted.
I can get you. Hold on. Let's not go
You
to
ain't seen
Idlewild.
Dead Presidents?
Nigga, fuck Idlewild.
Hey, hold
If
on.
you
I got
haven't-
another bet. Next episode we do. If you ain't watched Dead Presidents
You
yet,
cancel, bruh.
you got you take 3 shots.
Where is it streaming? If I can't find it,
If you can't find it, if you can't find it, that's fine. If you can't find it, that's fine.
Hey, boo, I got you.
Flicks.
if it's not streaming,
Boy.
I can't find it.
You know what?
Netflix and chill
All
with
of
you,
y'all
nigga.
are fucked except
Oh
me and
my
Mel.
God.
Or your bitch.
She's
Or your bitch.
What are you doing next?
Okay,
fucking,
so-
what's on Halloween?
So
I said, yo, have you seen
But what were you though?
You ever
He was
seen
Dead
You didn't know you're gonna have
no,
homework.
no. You'll understand if you watch the movie.
Okay.
You have to watch the movie.
So
Sleep
what were
yourself.
you for Halloween, cameraman?
You not sliding, Jesus.
Okay, you lost already. But
I'm serious. I really dressed as
Keep going. Say what you say you was.
she was nothing. She's taking
Man,
2 shots.
excuse
I
you.
was nothing.
Hang
I'm
on, let me
taking 2
check.
shots.
Let me check. Hang on.
I'm gonna hit you with it.
Hang on a
I
second.
didn't dress up. I'm taking my 2 shots. Damn.
Hang on a second.
Damn. Give me
Hang on a
one.
second. Let me teach y'all a lesson real quick.
Damn. Okay.
Let me teach y'all a lesson real quick. Assumptions are dangerous.
Okay.
You just told me you didn't dress.
No,
for
I
that.
didn't actually because I didn't say any
You
words.
said, man, I didn't dress for that.
No, I didn't. You laughed and then you
Cameraman,
assumed.
Rewind that. Play that back.
Oh,
Cameraman, rewind that. Play that
You
back.
know what? Because assumptions come to you as though they're realistic. They come
Understood.
to you as though they actually happen. You gotta be careful with
what
that.
were you for
People
Halloween?
do that a lot.
bottom
What
line?
were you for
I was
Halloween?
an undercover cop.
Undercover cop.
Undercover
Undercover cop,
You know she was.
astronaut.
So you the feds,
Was it?
huh?
A bank robber.
Bank robber.
Dead president.
She's the motherfucking
Jesus.
feds, huh?
She's 12.
So,
Y'all watch Ozark?
Mel,
by the
nobody
way?
asked you.
Y'all watch
I watch
Ozark?
Ozarks. I watch Ozarks.
You watch Ozark?
You watch Ozarks.
You
watch
watch Ozark?
Ozark?
Speaking of the FBI
Hey,
fed, you know.
Yes.
Dead Presidents full movie 1995. You get it 139 minutes. You have
On
homework
what
to
streaming
do.
site?
She hasn't seen it.
You can get it on YouTube if you want.
So
Yeah.
YouTube.
Lawrence-
He doesn't have to
I
watch
got
that.
2 beds.
You have to watch that.
Oh,
You've
we gonna
seen
watch
it.
But yes,
I got 2 beds.
Fine ass movie.
Mel and I are the only ones on the other side of that.
Idlewild.
I'm gonna have it watched though.
Idlewild from Prez.
Y'all have
Sunday
homework.
night.
Dead
Idlewild
presidents
Dead
for
presidents.
episode
Little
one.
ugly over here.
Sunday night.
Hey, guess what?
Sunday night.
Hey, guess what?
Dead presidents. Dead presidents. Watch Sunday night. I'm gonna watch it Sunday night.
Guess what? The teachers
should be fucking revoked.
The two teachers here
really
have
doing
a
this
sign.
right now,
Dead
and you
presidents,
sitting
that
across
shit.
from me.
It's
Are
her
we really
black.
doing this right now?
Fuck Ottawa, yo,
Are we
black.
really-
No,
Why are you doing this right now? Are you really seeing Ottawa? Are you doing this right now?
No.
Ottawa.
Oh, she stood
You
up.
see Ottawa
Hear me out.
right now?
Listen.
Are we doing this right now? And you ain't seeing Ottawa?
Bruh. Hold on.
Okay.
Ottawa.
Time out. Just stop.
Let's hear me
Long
out.
story short, you ain't seen a black movie, just like I ain't seen a black movie.
No.
And you sitting over here lighter than me, my nigga. You sitting over here, light bright, damn near white. Talking to me. You know what I'm saying, my nigga? So guess what? Hang your shit watch by Sunday night.
Sunday night.
All right.
Hang your shit watch.
I'm gonna take things down
Hear
a
me
minute.
out, yeah.
I'm gonna
Sunday night.
I'm gonna take things down a minute here and just point one thing
Ottawa is
out.
not a black
I'm gonna
culture
take
movie.
things down a minute and just point one thing out. You wanna know
It's not a what?
tactic
I
of
almost
a
hit you
teacher?
with the.
You
wanna
can't take
know a
my black
tactic?
card for not
I
watching.
almost
Ottawa.
Randy
I can
Orton
take
your
your
ass
black
right
card
there,
for
my
not
boy.
watching Dead Presidents.
I almost just Randy Orton your ass right
Culture
there.
movie, you haven't seen it. That's why you saying that.
I almost just Randy Orton his ass. Hit him with the figure, what the figure 4 elbow.
Ottawa is not a
Okay,
black
let's
culture
go.
movie.
Cameraman.
Hey, press.
Figure 4.
Can I
What?
be honest though?
It's not.
I heard of it, but I ain't never seen the motherfucker.
Almost stone cold with your ass back there. What? Cameraman.
Can you the cameraman?
I knew this shit exists, but I said I ain't finna watch that bullshit.
Motherfucker, man.
Hey,
Oh shit.
Hey.
Pass me the shots. Let me take these.
No,
two.
you-
I've never
hang
heard of
on.
it before, y'all. I swear.
press.
Beat me like Jesus.
I'll take a
Jesus,
shot
I
with
wouldn't
you. I'll
jump
take a
in
I
for it.
shot
gotta
with you
take
too,
two
though.
because I didn't.
I
dress
said
up.
one.
No,
I ain't
but
taking
also-
two.
I don't
Shit.
celebrate. Too
Wait, hang on.
Dead
Hang on.
Presidents is a black
holidays,
culture
truth be told.
movie.
You gonna
That's hands down.
You gonna try to take my black card too?
Oh my god, you better stop this shit.
Okay, I get 3 shots. 3 shots. 3 shots. Give me.
I got news for you.
No, bullshit.
Listen. I'm not sure you can, baby.
Hey, shout out word to the wild too. That's my other boy podcast. And
All
Juice,
right.
he need to
Right,
motherfucking be a better host.
She coming.
Oh damn, Mel,
Podcast.
heavy hand
Shout out to the first one.
She
or
got
what? Right.
She got 3 to take.
Ottawa, that's
Right.
wild. Like,
Okay.
I never took. I never heard of it.
Excuse me, I'm back on Jew. Jew.
Okay. Oh, he did some, my boy.
I'm gonna say bring your ass here to area codes, my
I'm
boy.
telling him, yo.
Calling
And
it out. Right.
then I might teach you a little something how to be a
Oh, you
host.
gonna
or something.
teach it?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't no front. He got the beard, so he might get more views if I teach him some shit. But cut that shit off then. What you look like?
Shit.
Oh,
shit.
you know what?
I'm
You
with
know
you.
what? I have to say this though. It's the teachers giving out the homework tonight.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
See,
Shout
the
out
teachers
word to the
giving out
wise,
the
man.
homework
Shout out word to the
tonight.
wise, man. Y'all do that shit.
podcast, man. We do another
Yes,
episode.
sir.
Shout out to the
man.
teachers.
Right.
Yeah, man.
I be
Look,
watching.
shout
I
out to
stay
teachers.
watching.
Hardest
She-
workers.
Mel,
We coming up on an hour and a half, so
That was 3.
She
yeah,
was
man.
empty. She
Time
went.
flies, yo.
She took the whole 3.
I took the whole thing.
You did a
without-
triple shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did the whole thing.
But
Yeah, aight.
good job.
She ain't meeting the flow
All
manager.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
She ain't meeting the flow manager.
Shot tonight. Better handle it.
If you
All right.
haven't already, subscribe, like, share, comment, all
Are
that.
you wrapping it up?
Yeah, every episode we have on different guests, as you know. We have our guests on the day. Y'all did great, man. We appreciate having
Hell
y'all
yeah,
on,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
It's not that
cool as
often.
fuck.
We try to get
Okay.
females on.
Right.
Do y'all take
Ladies,
Do y'all
women, females, ladies, all the
take
above.
Do y'all
We want
take
our women to
offense-
come
Oh,
on
real
here.
quick
Wait,
before we
hold
get
on.
out
Talk
of here,
y'all
do y'all
shit.
take offense to men calling y'all females?
Why would we? What? No.
What?
I am
I
female.
the fuck do? Because what the fuck you trying to refer to?
You do?
What are you trying to refer to? Because men,
Why
don't
would
get
that
me
be
Bro,
wrong.
I said this before.
Don't
we
get me
started.
wrong, but we didn't talk about this earlier. But when men say it in that term now, is
Okay.
low-key equally to calling you basically a
So
bitch.
here's
We lied.
You're
here's
just not trying to
We
say
riding.
bitch.
But
you're not trying to say bitch.
But here's
you saying bitch without saying bitch. You're just saying it without saying it.
Sometimes it ain't like that though.
Nah, y'all females.
No.
Y'all bitches. Y'all females. Y'all bitches.
What if I'm like, man, I swear to God, I love my motherfucking females. I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say. That's just like me saying I love my bitches.
So here, let me bridge the gap.
I love my bitches.
Let me bridge the gap.
It's how you use it. You're right. It's how you use it.
Let me bridge the gap because I just understood what she said and what he said. So let me try here, right? If you say
don't try these your views. You doing the do.
Right. And that's all. It's not right or wrong. It's just my thoughts, right? Which is
those
why
your
we're
views,
here.
yes.
Right. But if you say females, it's kind of the same as calling like you talking about a dog you just bred, right? But
bitch.
But it can be, right? Like I just bred a female, right? A dog.
Calling you a bitch.
Literally. But over here, like I don't get offended by it at all because that's what I am. Here's a real question. I'm not, but a lot of white people will assume that people who are dark prefer to be called African American when really if you ask what I have found, I don't know, I'd be curious to hear you in the room, but what I have found most often is a lot of my friends and people I care about most who are dark prefer to be called black if they are. So it's kind of the same thing. Like it's an opinion really, but
yeah.
That's a good question. Actually, Grant Cardone, he's with my firm, and he was talking to President Trump about that recently. If most people who are dark, well, baby, you aren't really dark. You're about the same as me. I'm a Jew.
No, don't play
I'm a Jew.
And want to talk about black cards.
Come on, baby.
I want to talk about black cards.
Hey, she got you.
Shout out to the.
Go back there. Bring that ass here. I come on tanning beds and trying to play mine.
Say it. You know what? I'm black, Irish, and Jewish. I get asked all the time what I am.
I done my.
Both of y'all look like the towels back there on my floor.
My face is lighter than my rest of my body.
This is actually very light for me.
This
is about as both of y'all done turned red.
This is about as light as I get, so it's fair.
As light as
to
you
be
get,
honest,
it's summertime.
Right.
It's that time.
That's about as light as I get, to be honest. But I'm black Irish.
Do you wear sunscreen?
No. I was a lifeguard, so try me again.
I do need to learn my shit though.
You might
that's
want
cool
to.
that she knows.
And I might want to, but I don't burn.
So that sunscreen.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Dad. Right.
I'm not trying to play.
I'm black and I get told to wear sunscreen. I got some up on myself in the bathroom. In my bathroom, but yeah.
You don't wear sunscreen.
Hell no, I don't wear that shit.
This is funny.
You're melanin.
But it is
that's what I say
interesting,
every
right?
single
Because like
time.
this is
But I
about
got
as
that.
pale as I get.
don't
I'm
wear that
black
shit at
Irish,
all.
which means the
I
Spanish
want to be
invaded
chocolatey.
the northern side
I'm
of
trying to be like
Ireland.
this color.
Right.
I'm trying to be chocolatey.
Right. So you don't wear it, but what he's saying in reality is.
But yeah, I know. Y'all need to wear it. Y'all two need to wear it.
Check me out though.
Right.
And I'm saying as black people. Oh, hear me out, everybody. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. If slavery went back more than 400 years, you're mixed.
Don't you knock that door?
They saw it slap me on my head too. Viral moment. All right.
Oh man, we were so close.
We're good.
I don't give a fuck.
That's $400.
You're on your front of that camera, bro.
My heart.
We're not damaging anything today.
I gotta say this.
We're not damaging any equipment today.
You yourself and you are mixed too.
Yes, of course.
Everybody is.
The blackest.
Everybody is.
That camera's off. It's purple. It's been hit.
Oh, it has. It's off.
It's up. Yeah.
No, it's still running.
It's still running.
I'm saying centered.
No.
Centered.
It's off centered.
Oh fuck! I don't know how long that's been. Yes.
You finna find out though.
Damn, that sucks.
It's gonna be alright.
It's still recording at least.
Yes. Not that yet.
It's still recording, but yeah, it was
So
off.
we got it from different angles. So
I'm
you
sorry.
have the
That
audio.
angle is the most important angle.
Right.
Well, we got that one. So
Yeah, we got that. That's
okay.
all that matters.
So I'm listening.
But even the blackest person, I wouldn't do this with him here, but even some of the most blackest people in America are mixed with white.
Duh.
Because
people are mixed
not
with
only
a lot
did
of
slavery
right.
go that far back, but so did rape.
Yeah, of course.
You can, quote unquote, Massa could go out in the barn or wherever he kept the slaves
And go.
rape one, come out just as black as her.
Yeah.
Right.
That baby got white in him. Whether it be a girl, let it be a
Right.
girl.
Right.
And she go have sex with another African slave. That baby still has white in it. Whether how deep the roots are, there's still
Right.
white in there.
Yeah.
So in America,
That's very true.
if we're going back that many years, if you want to talk about the African
Everybody's
American,
mixed.
there's what America. They call it the boiling pot for the races.
Right.
the melting
Melting
pot.
pot.
The melting
Whatever,
pot.
same
That's
boiling
what they
pot.
call
Camera
it.
guy.
The
Camera
melting
guy.
You saying me? All right.
The melting
Okay,
pot. That's
so-
what they call
no, no,
it.
that's-
But in
that's
reality,
really
you
true.
are 100% right. I had
Yeah.
a conversation
Mel
the other
got white
day.
in them. You got white
Right.
in you.
Some of my
No, no,
you
employees.
got you.
It's somebody got some
Some of my
Asian up in
employees
there.
had asked
It's
me.
not
got
about
white in you,
white.
They
I
said,
believe
Miss
that too,
Lee,
though.
your last name. They said, Miss Lee, your last name
Rate
Massey.
goes.
I damn
far
sure
back.
believe
Are
I
you
got some white
related
up
to
in
any Masseys in Delaware? I said, nah, but if you want me to go back to my
We gonna
roots,
pass the time,
the
man.
Massey plantation
That's why I said
originated
we
in Maryland. So
Right,
the
okay.
Massey plantation, so any black
Massey
people.
plant. North Carolina was
No,
a
wait,
very
the Massey,
big
I only
British
say
spot.
Massey because my
Slave
last
trade.
name is Massey.
Right.
Okay.
So your last name as a black man is the last name of your slave
your
owner.
white
Mine's is
man.
So the
Anderson.
original,
So I damn sure
the
know I
original
got some white
Massey-
in me.
The original
'cause
Massey plantation
that is a white name.
originated
That
was
in,
her name.
Maryland. So
I
of
don't
course
like
I
that
probably
shit,
would have cousins that are in
It's
Delaware
life.
or whatever.
We can't help. We can't help
No,
life.
really
Right.
long
Like
down the
people
line.
making it
Very.
But nobody that I physically know.
Yeah.
But that's what I had told him. I was
So
like, bro,
I got. Let me tell you. So it's funny. I grew up in the Midwest, right? I live in the South. Well,
Midwest.
Here now,
Midwest. Be specific.
Indiana
I
and
thought you were talking about
Nebraska.
Chicago.
Like I grew up.
Nah, Indiana.
Right.
Nah, Chicago.
No. Chicago.
Indiana got
right,
a very-
but
very dangerous place. You ever heard of Gary, Indiana?
My
That's a dangerous
family,
place.
my family's from there, so try me. Right? It's not
Okay.
that different. It's
Oh,
very
shit.
no. It's
Try
very
me.
it's very different from like.
Try me. That's the first thing.
Somebody.
Can't stop playing with nobody.
Okay, I walked into it, but it's really different. It's really different from here.
Yeah.
A few weeks ago, I was standing in Walmart line, and I had these two ladies. Baby, where are you from?
careful, bro.
You know what? What are you?
Be careful.
And I get asked that all
You're
the
good,
time, but my answer was, I'm mixed, just like all of us. That's the truth, because
Yeah, we all definitely mixed
Right.
or something.
Yeah. The
Right.
Definitely.
We say
Right.
it's
We
called-
all
what's the man
mutts
called?
out here.
Melting pot.
We
The
all
melting pot.
mutts
Shout
out
out to the
here.
cameraman.
right.
Melting
But
pot.
I do like talking
Yeah.
that conversation because I think it's
Yeah.
an important one.
Yeah.
Not to overemphasize, but it's still
Yeah.
alive. And I know from only my side of things, like I only know how I was brought up and things, and I can use that to an advantage, hopefully. Right. But I got opinions on that. I'll get real
All right,
talky
all
if
right.
we go into it, so
All right,
let's
all
not.
right, read, what, Sarah,
We
read
gotta
your
get
card.
up out of
Well,
here,
no,
man.
Dog,
We got
Sarah, read
it.
your card first. This is the last
Read your
thing.
card, we
Read your
gotta
card
get
right
out
quick.
of here, man.
Drink if you had a swimming pool growing up, you lucky duck.
Ain't no cap.
Drink,
White
drink your
people
car.
right here.
Drink
I'm
your
telling
car.
you
What do
that.
we call growing up? To what age?
Privileged.
What do we? No, I'm saying to what age?
It says growing up.
I'm
It
saying
don't
what is
say
growing?
age.
From 5 until 29.
No, it's just your
So if you
views,
had
okay?
a swimming pool,
These your views.
period.
It's your views.
You had a swimming pool, period.
It's
When I
okay.
was 10, but
Before
that
you were
got all got
18.
snatched.
Before you were 18, did you
One
have a,
time.
Okay, so fucking drink.
Just
motherfucker.
one time. It
The
like,
fuck? I'm in a household of 6. Ain't no fucking
I'm
swimming
saying
pool.
when we moved like immediately.
The fuck? My mama's number 10 or
I'ma
11.
just say no.
You hear me?
Nah, we
Ain't no
just-
swimming pools.
Hey, look, her
They don't
ass drink.
exist.
Her ass drink. She said, "White people."
White people.
I'm halfway.
Call it what it is, man.
But nah,
It is what it
Call
is.
it what it
Shout out
is.
though, cause that is a luxury to
No,
fucking
no,
have.
no,
bro.
no.
What's solidified? Hold on.
It says
Hold on, real quick. What's solidified as a swimming pool? Because motherfuckers got blow up swimming pools. That
if you have to ask, then
swimming pool.
How about that? I'm gonna say if that shit was. I'm gonna say.
Did you have a shit you can jump in and call it a pool?
Oh, a dive? No.
Did you have something you can jump
Sis.
in and call it a pool?
Like you can't even say that.
Exactly, bro.
No.
Just let it go. Take a shot, bro. It's period. Take a shot. Just let it go.
All right, and let's read the other card right quick. Read the other card.
Shot about 20 minutes.
No, he ain't drinking no more.
You
got
your limit.
We gotta get up out of here because
we gotta go. Know your limits. Know your limits.
What the card say?
because there's a lot of editing.